Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah, the Glory Key is here, and it feels like it's been a long time since we had the very beautiful communications. Did I say beautiful communications? Welcome to my YouTube channel, fam. I've missed you guys. Yeah, I know I used to drop videos like virtually every Friday, and now because of a whole lot of things have just been anyhow. But yo, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so I'm done with Qatar, and it's going to affect my voice. I just hope my voice is not deep and it's not scaring you away. To my new subscribers, I love you. I think I have a new person in the family. You're welcome. Yeah, and to the old guys, I can't love you less, alright? For everybody that reposts my video, that drops a comment, that make sure they watch my videos to the end, I love you. Even despite the fact that I sit in front of the camera and I just say anything, you guys still come back to watch my videos. I'm really grateful. So today we're going to be talking about something I feel is like one of the most common problem in relationships. Yeah, and what am I talking about? I'm talking about love languages. So over time, I've actually noticed that couples do not really know how to express their love. You're in a relationship and you feel okay, yeah, I'm showing my love very well, but this person does not seem to understand, this person does not seem to get it. In your head you feel okay, yes, this is what this person is supposed to appreciate what you're doing, but the person is not appreciating it. That's because you're not communicating your love very well. We actually have, I think, five love languages by Dr. Gary, actually. Hey, I did my research well. Okay, so we have 5 love languages by Dr. Gary, and I'm going to be talking about it. See guys, this is actually a major problem in relationships. Trust me, if you know your partner's love language and you know how to communicate it well, your relationship is going to be like a roller coaster ride. Trust me. I'm talking out of experience. Okay, so we're just going to go straight into it. I'm actually going to be looking down here because I jotted things down in just too funny's voice. I jotted things down actually. So like I said, there are actually 5 love languages. But before we go into it, what are you waiting for? If you're watching this video and you've not given my video a thumbs up or you've not subscribed, you have 1 second to do that, and your time starts now. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you watch to the end. Trust me, you're going to learn a whole lot of things from it. All right, so sorry about my kata here. So the first love language we have is words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, acts of service, and receiving of gifts. See, if you like, be anybody, out of these 5, you are one. You have, in fact, there is a love language attached to you. Like, one of these is your love language. I'm going to be sharing with you my own love language, yeah, because there was actually a quiz on Dr. Gary's site when I was reading through it, and they said if you want to know your love language, click here and answer the questions, which I did, and I'm like, it actually matched with what was in my mind, yo. So like I said earlier when I started this video, everybody wants to show their partner that they really love them, but they are communicating it wrongly. But in their head, it plays that they're actually doing it rightly. So let's jump into the love languages that we have. So first of all, I'm gonna be your love doctor. You know how Ghanaians say it, doctor. So I'm gonna be your love doctor today. I already mentioned the 5 love languages, and I'm just going to start with words of affirmation. So people that fall under this category of words of affirmation, they actually want their partner to constantly remind them that they love them. Now, this is not them expecting you to say every time, baby, I love you, I love you, I love you. Like, if they go make their hair done, they want you to, oh baby, you look so beautiful, I like your hair. Or when they wake up, oh baby, you're looking very beautiful this morning. Give them that affirmation with what you say. Do you understand? Yes, you might say the heart speaks more and all of that, but somebody that has this love of affirmation thingy, love language attached to them, we want you to constantly remind them that yes, okay babe, we're still on track and I love you. When you do this, it means to them that is you communicating their love to them. So now let me say this, You can, if you cannot have this love language of words of affirmation and your partner is buying you gifts, and then you as a partner, you expect, okay, because I'm buying this person gifts, this person is supposed to know I love them. To them, you're doing bullshit because you're not communicating the love in the way they understand. Do you understand? Their love language is words of affirmation. Affirm them that you love them. Don't buy me gifts. Affirm me. I want you to constantly affirm me. Now, how do you do this thing? I tell my friends, you need to sit with your partner. I wish we could actually sit like every month to talk. Like, you are supposed to sit every month to talk, like once in a month. Talk about yourself. Okay, so where are we lagging? How can we make this relationship stronger? What are we doing wrong? How do we need to get back on track? Do you understand? How can I communicate my love better to you? You guys should talk rather than expect, okay, I have a boyfriend, I have a girlfriend, and you guys are just enjoying the moment. You're just doing things, but you're not communicating your love very well. Now, when someone's love language is words of affirmation and you're buying gifts and they don't appreciate it, like I said, it means you're communicating your love wrongly to them. To them, they do not understand that you getting them gifts means you're showing them love. To them, it might just feel like, okay, you just saw it and you felt it's going to suit them. That was why you got it. But if you constantly affirm them that, yes, I love you, this is it, this is blah, this is blah, this is blah, to them, they have it in their head that, okay, my man loves me. Now you might say, why do you need to wait for somebody to constantly tell you that they love you? You're not a weakling. You need to stand in the mirror every day and tell yourself that you love it. We express love differently. People are different. The fact that you stand in front of the mirror, you encourage yourself. Some people actually depend on other people to feel better. I know a lot of people that what people say actually hurts them. You know that thing that we say, anything they want to think about me, they can think about me, I don't care. See, let me tell you, you really care. You really do care. You might actually, a big part of you might actually not care, but deep down, at some point, you will sit and be like, this thing this person actually said to me really touched me. You definitely feel it. Same applies to people who have who their love language is words of affirmation. So if you're a man, if you're a girl, you're watching my video and you agree with me that, okay, yes, you are, one of your love language is actually words of affirmation, you will really understand what I am trying to say. Okay, like I said, I'm going to tell you my own love language later on the show. Now let's move to the second point. So the next love language we're going to be talking about is quality time. So this set of people that fall in this category, they are the ones that want you to constantly be there. Your presence matters a lot. If you can be there, if you can make out time for them, it means that you really love them. Okay, irrespective of your busy schedule, you still find out time to be with them. Like, see, I don't know, people actually say, yes, we are in an age where everybody is busy and all of that, but there's something, if you can make out time for something, it means, or someone, it means that thing is very important. Irrespective of your busy schedule, you could actually make out 1 minute to constantly check on somebody. 1 minute, no matter how busy you are. 1 minute, drop a text while you're busy. Oh, babe, what's up? How are you? You just crossed through my mind. I hope you're fine. And this person knows that, okay, when you were, even as you were busy, you still thought of them. All right. So quality time is taking out time to be with them. When you're supposed to go watch football with the guys, you decided to stop. You decide to start watching football to be with them, which we know many guys don't do. We know that. Okay, but irrespective of everything, irrespective of a busy schedule, irrespective of whatever it is, you still find time to constantly be with them. To them, a proper date is more like, let's be together, windows closed, the lights off, Netflix is there, we're eating popcorn. That is love to them. So you just need to know how best you can communicate love to your partner and show it to them, because everybody actually digests their love differently. Okay, so now let's move to the next one. So the next category of people of love language is actually physical touch. Now, this kind of people are the ones that want you to play with their hair, touch their nose, hold their hands. Probably just, let's say, PDA, public display of affection. They actually want it, but they really want you to be all over them. Be me, sugar bunny, touching me, be on my body. When I'm lying down, oh babe, come and rest your head on my chest. Oh. Yeah, so these are the kind of people that fall under this category. Basically, an idea of a perfect date, like I said earlier, is their partner just being around them, touching them, mushing them, and all of that. So away from physical touch, we have acts of service. Now, I think this is like the, let's say, list, or I don't know, but people who fall under this category are the type of people that want you to assist them. They feel loved by when you do things for them. You wash the dishes, you go grocery shopping for them. You basically just do acts of service. Yes, these are the kind of people that fall into this category. Just basically assist them. Be there when they're in the kitchen, try to help them chop onions, run errands for them. Okay, when they say, babe, I want you to help, can you help me pass this? You know, there are some men that have ego, yeah? Like after you finish eating and you guys are just like there. Yeah, people will say it's the woman's job to like clear the plates and all. But the man, some men will actually just sit and be expecting you suffer and cook. I'm not married to you yet. Maybe I came visiting. You suffer and cook. Let me not call it suffering, because cooking is not suffering. You cook, okay, you go shopping for what you want to use and cook. You come back, you cook, you dish the food. He has only one job to like assist, even if he does not help you chop onions and pepper, clear the plate and do the dishes. But he sits on the couch and then you tell him thank you for eating the food. Remember, you guys are not married. You tell him thank you for eating the food, you clear the dishes and you wash it. How does it sound? Alright, so people in this category of acts of service, when they go shopping, they cook, they dish the food, it will actually speak well, it will communicate well to them that, oh, me clearing the dishes and washing it means I appreciate all they've done. It means they've tried. So the little I can do is just assist, do this little. Like, it's very little. So people under this acts of service really appreciate it when you do the littlest nice things for them. The little and the slightest nice things, they really do appreciate it. All right, so now let's move straight to receiving of gifts. Okay, now let's move to the other love language. Now that's receiving gifts. Okay, so many people actually feel, I think many people fall under this category. They constantly want gifts. Let's exchange gifts. That is a way of showing that, yes, when you saw this thing, it meant I was in your head and you were thinking about me at that particular time, and you saw the need that, okay, this thing you're getting is going to suit me. Okay, so these kind of people are the ones that they want you when you go out, when you're coming back. Oh, babe, I got this for you. Oh, boo, I got this for you. Okay, this kind of people constantly want you to buy gifts for them. When you're exchanging it, when they are receiving gifts, that is the best way they can understand that, yes, you love them. Now, if you can remember earlier when I started this video, I did say somebody whose love language is words of affirmation, and you now start getting gifts for that person, or you touch that person, the person is going to feel irritated, like, okay. And you know, we ladies, we have this thing, we don't like communicating. We don't communicate. We just expect our man to know. Like, you're supposed to know that, okay, this is what I like. But you haven't really sat me down to tell me that, okay, baby, this is my love language. So people who fall under this category of receiving gifts actually do feel that, okay, in fact, they constantly remember like the person that bought them every gift. They can tell you, okay, this neck piece, he got it to me on so day. This one, they can constantly remember the story behind every this thing. And most times, the littlest things matters to them. The little thing, you might just see an anklet and you just get it for them, or an earring. You don't need to buy them a big car or a house or anything. The little things you get for them matters. So guys, I just feel if we know these 5 love languages and you're able to communicate it very well, you're going to have a beautiful relationship. You have less fight, more understanding, more communications, and all of that. We express love differently, and one person can have 2 different love languages. Now for me, My love language, actually, one is words of affirmation. I want you to constantly affirm me that yes, you love me. That does not mean I don't stand in front of my mirror and tell myself that you are beautiful, you are strong, you are this, you are that. I don't depend on people to tell me all of that. But if you're my man, I want you to constantly say it, okay? Now, you might feel, since you know I love you, I don't need to say it. But to me, and to the people whose love language is words of affirmation, we like it. We feel okay. You constantly telling us is that okay. You constantly telling us means you love us, exactly. Okay, so I think the list for me, I have 2 or 3 words of affirmation. I love quality time. Is it quality time? No, not quality time. Okay, yes, I love words of affirmation is one for me. Next, physical touch. At some point when I started going into relationships, I didn't really like the whole PDA, touch me, hold my hands. But now at this stage and age that I am in, I think I like it, because when you hold my hand, there's this thing that goes up in me. I'm like, oh. Okay, so I like it. I actually like the whole physical touch. At some point back then, hugging was a thing for me. Like, you can't hug me. Why are you hugging me? I felt irritated. Even if you're my boyfriend, I don't give it them. I felt irritated. But now, when I just want you, baby, just come, just hold me. Do you understand? I get this inner peace that comes with it. Okay, so words of affirmation, physical touch, and I love quality time. All right, irrespective of your busy schedule, don't tell me I should be your peace. Even if you're having a bad day, even if you're having an hectic day, I should be your peace. I should be somebody you can call up and say, oh babe, my day is actually going very bad, but I just suddenly need to talk to you at this point. I hope you're fine. You're fixing me in your busy schedule. Do you understand? And then it's still you fixing me in that busy schedule still makes me feel, oh, irrespective of you having a bad day and a rough day, the first person that came to your mind was me. All right, and like I said, somebody that loves you, person will love you, will never tell you they were busy. They will fix you in that busy plan. If they can eat, the way food is very relevant to us, that's the same way our partners should be. Do you understand? So irrespective of you having a very busy day and you say, you didn't have time, it's a lie. You just don't love her enough. You just don't love him enough. That is just it. Maybe there's somebody else that you are talking about. As far as I'm your partner and you love me, you will always find out time to reach out to me. Okay. So the top 3 for me is I love words of affirmation. Let me just say 2. Words of affirmation and physical touch. I really, really do love it. Like, I have the fluffy body. I have the baby. Touch my hand, play my nose, play my hair, pet me, rub my head. Yeah, let me know that, okay, yeah, you actually do love me. And always affirm, always constantly remind me, always tell me that you love me. So guys, if you can remember in the beginning of this video, I did mention that it is very healthy for you and your partner to keep yourself on track. Sit down and talk, even if it's once in a month. You guys should constantly remind yourself. Do you understand? Because at the beginning of a relationship, you people must have told yourself, maybe you said, I don't want us to talk about marriage now, and I'm not ready for marriage at this point. And later down the line, something changes. You want to get married. You want, okay, what you earlier said you didn't want, you want it now. You cannot just expect your partner to all of a sudden just to know. You need to communicate with them the way you communicated at first. You need to communicate with them. Okay, so along the line, if anything changes, find the need to tell them, okay, I know I once said this, but right now I feel this certain way. Okay, I know I once said, love languages actually do change. It changes, all right? And this love language thing, it's not just for your partner. Even at your place of work, there's a certain way you want your boss to communicate or express that he loves you. Even with your children, there's a certain way your children. So I might want love, my love language for my spouse could be words of affirmation, quality time. And the love language for my sister, the love language I have for my sister is buying of gifts and others. Do you understand? So we can have different love language. It just depends on whoever. So I really do hope that we put this things I have said into practice, if you do it, trust me, you're going to have a very beautiful relationship. I'm talking out of experience. I know what I'm saying. So you guys should not come and say Gloria is preaching. No, I'm not a preacher. I'm not preaching. I wanted to say I'm not a preaching. Alright guys, so it's the month of July, and I really do hope we have the beautiful month. Alright, so for me, everything has just been giving me basketballs and all of that. I'm currently like, I am even sick. I am sick, but I just saw the need to want to talk to you about this thing called love language, because every day people are going into relationships, people are falling out of relationships, and if you look at it, it all boils down to how they communicated their love, how they fell short, or how they felt, how was the English now? But how they did not communicate their love language to their partner. That's all that is what I'm saying. That is the reason of most breakup, okay? And that's why you hear people say, you don't understand me, you don't know me, yes, you might spend 5 years with somebody and that person does not really know how best you love your love to be communicated to you, okay? So guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for watching to this time. I promise on my next video I'm going to try as much as possible to be better, okay? Thank you. I can't thank you enough. Please, before the end of the year, we need to hit 1K. So share this video if you found it helpful. Share with your loved ones, with your spouse. Let them understand that, okay, you're not communicating your love very well to me. Watch this video and know how to communicate your love with me. Alright, so if you want to know more about it, you can just Google Dr. Gary Chapman or thereabout on Google, and then you can see all of it. So until I come to your screens next time, or again, I still remain the Glory K, the Gloria K. Alright, I love you guys. Thank you so much, and make sure you eat good food, and I cannot wait to go and remove this restrainers. Peace out, guys. Bye.